We live against Wayne. See if we get a decent.
Death Valley, Clemson Memorial Stadium. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Clemson Tigers. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Death Valley, the tradition is real. You touch the rock, you run down the hill, and it is a beautiful venue. Clemson has become one of the most difficult places to play in the ACC, if not college football. These fans are electric and dynamic. Call it Death Valley for a reason. This is where teams' dreams come to die. Guys?
Holly, thank you.
Yikes. Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm at the review this playbook, yeah. You hear me?
I told you what to do.
You can't do all that, yo. I've been doing a lot when I do this playbook. It's really a lot. I'm gonna just go to the regular playbook. I'm gonna try to use my offensive one and my defensive one to work. But I'm not doing all that. Once the game starts, I'll hang up the phone. But I'm not trying to.
I don't know. Mine is fine.
Yeah, I may have to just create it all over again. But I don't feel like doing it right now. So I'm ready to search.
All right, go ahead. I just say because the last guy that I played it was fine. I forgot who even it was.
I just try my offensive playbook, and if that don't work, I try my defensive playbook, and if they both don't work, I'm gonna just try to run some
Yeah.
Death Valley, Clemson Memorial Stadium. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early
I think it was raining
matchup.
last time. I wasn't even paying
Top
attention.
10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Clemson Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup.
Yeah, I'm playing Wayne. They scheduled it for the week 0 game.
So Oregon's headed toward the football to break the seal on this 2027 season. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I'm pretty sure this is he don't like these setups. I think this shit be fucking him up. But we gonna see if it actually does fuck him up or not.
All wideouts, no backs. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. First grab of the season for this highly talented freshman. They believe he's just going to get better each and every snap. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Clemson. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Third and long coming up. He's changing the play. Back to throw, it's Denson. Extending the play. He turns it loose to the left.
Oh, if I caught that, he would have been pissed. Oh, he would have been pissed. I need to stop fucking around, bro. Already. I don't gotta deal with this motherfucker on offense.
He'll try to make the catch in traffic. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Hits inside. It's Davison. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup, but the defense, Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely juiced after that opening play. They're now getting lathered up. They're now getting excited. They're pointing to the sideline. Run it again. Run the same play again.
They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Here's Raiola to throw. Got a big paw up there and knocks it down incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Escapes the pressure to his right.
Fumble! Oh my gosh! He got rocked, yo! No fumble?
And, man, I love his courage to run the football. And I think it's necessary for the team sometimes. You got to do that. Man, see the surroundings, right? Like, knowing guys are around you. He gets hit late at the end of that play, and he got decked. You do not want to take those shots throughout a game. They will add up, and sometimes it will affect your throwing. That's too big of a hit to be taken for this quarterback.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
From the gun, it's Davison. And he's in, pounding his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Clemson comes out its offense ready to go on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
These guys shedded like
Knocked down
cream.
in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
And it really doesn't matter what play call this offense does. Like first possession,
look at that.
3 and out, obviously struggled. This one right here, nothing on the ground. The offensive line has to do a better job. They got to be better up front, whether they want to run it, whether they want to throw it. It's got to start with the offensive line.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Denson.
He's
Oh,
for
big
real.
fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
3rd and long right here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Trying to take it back. Tries to find a little more running room on that. He'll be stopped at the 36.
Maryland, come on.
Already a solid start to this one. Now it's back to work with this 7-0 lead. Stopped right there.
That is not your freaking bag, Wayne. You do not like no damn Maryland
Jess, Reese, exactly what I said. Great get off, great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Here's Raiola to throw.
He just had too much
Got
time.
his man. Still on his feet at the 45. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Runs through a tackle. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And, man, you got to like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
Oh, I'm there! Come on! I'm there!
Crazy. These fans are going absolutely absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down.
He's gonna go out.
Through the noise, Raiola tries to get him set. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
He had him too. He had that nigga
away
too.
on fourth down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Man, college football is crazy. It looks like he's about to go score on this punt return, instead getting down inside the 10-yard line. He coughs it up. That is a play that could very well define this game.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a first. He's into the end zone.
What? What? Why did that happen, bruh? Like, my God didn't even react. Wow.
I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
He called a good play call, too. Damn, bro. What the fuck?
PAT unit on the
I
field.
called a perfect play call with that damn blitz. And he had a nigga open, too.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board.
The fuck away from that damn shit.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Dead ass. Wow.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, running back on the move. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Second and long here. Quarterback changing the play. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, going to throw it. Left side is Wesco. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Right side, it's Moore. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Tigers headed quickly to the line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Complete. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Wants to go up top on second down. Touchdown, Tigers!
He knew I was going to catch it. They was like, hauled ass over there.
Riding up to add another. And after the extra point...
Come on, Wayne. I still got a little bit under my belt.
They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. On the return, it's Bear.
We just need to stop some fluke shit. Like, what the fuck is that?
Came up a little short.
I really just can't even say much. Like, what the fuck?
They'll snap 2. Raiola rushes on.
I'll catch it! Come on! Catch it!
On first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, we're only in the first quarter, but already this defense is making their presence felt. We've seen time and time again their ability to rush the passer and get hits on this QB. His toughness is going to get tested.
Here's some daylight. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Right back to the well.
We gotta get off.
That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison. Got enough for the first down. Got a little grass. That gives him 54 yards rushing in this
Don't do it.
half,
Don't do
and he
it.
is
Ah,
making
damn,
quite the
Wayne. You
impression.
should have stayed in that formation.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Throwing Raiola. Finds his back in the middle. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run.
This offense has put a pretty good drive together, man. Like showing a little bit of balance, back-to-back plays, creating some chunks of yardage, and now really set up in a position to do well. First and goal, and the defense, their heads spinning a little bit because mixing the run and pass really well on this drive.
And the Ducks are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Touchdown!
Damn, this fuck-ass punt, bruh.
6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
One thing you can figure out from these tests early in the season, particularly a top-5 matchup like this, is where you are and just how far you have to go.
Yeah, and which is a talking point amongst your team. It's a prove-it game. Like, let's see where we stack up so we can start building throughout the rest of the season.
You're right, David. It's fun to find out this early in the year between 2 top-5 teams. Just who are these guys?
I was there. I was there. Oh my gosh, just give me some time, bruh. Give me some
time. A lot
time.
of questions as the season goes on. Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right
They just
after
got
the snap.
insta
No wonder
shit.
that
Like,
thing fell incomplete.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
That nigga is a glitch. Oh my gosh, he's a glitch.
The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Lets it fly.
Yeah, Wade! Yeah, Wade! I know he's a glitch. Shard fucked up letting him go. And I'm definitely not the person I should have him. I use my tight ends. You just need to stop, for real.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll ride the hot hand. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Guys, let's chat for a moment about Oregon. They start the season as the #1 team in the country. You want to talk about having a bullseye on your back from day one.
Yeah, bullseye, but that also means you're really, really talented, and you're thought highly of. So this roster, it doesn't take a backseat to anybody in the country. Starting the year #1 is a great thing. That means you got talent. But how do you take this season, and how do you take step one today?
And that's the job of the coaches, I think, is to deliver the message to your team. You've got to prove it. You haven't played anybody yet. You haven't necessarily earned that #1 in front of your name. So here's your opportunity. A lot of fans watching. A lot of people excited to see just how good you really are.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on 3rd down. Drives inside. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Loyola to throw for it on 4th. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes.
I literally see it coming. Like, I'm not even bullshitting you. Like, damn.
Huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
He always catches me whenever I switch players, too.
Territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
What the hell are you doing, nigga?
Touchdown, Oregon! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the
Damn, I need to stop.
situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
He about to start doubling Green.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Run inside. It's Davidson.
What are you doing?
They were all over it.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Throws quickly. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score. But, man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so get some momentum.
Come on, bruh. If my line can just hold for 1 more second. That's it. Not even half a second. Just hold on, bruh.
Quick. I mean, you talk about you want
You was engaged on and then disengaged.
He didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground.
He was wide open.
The line's got to do a better job.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Making the adjustment. And back to the air on 2nd down. Right side, it's Davidson. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Out wide left, it's Davidson. At the 35, he's open. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Got it. Oh, he's got some space. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Looking to throw. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. And the whistle blows as they bring out the trainers to have a look at an injured Duck. And is their senior defensive end, and they can ill afford to lose him for a long period of time. Holly Rowe will check in on his condition.
Wayne is due for a mistake. He is.
He'll start the return inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the snap, it's Moore. Can't get him to the ground. Doesn't find any room whatsoever here late in the half.
Yes, great. It's great to hear.
For their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
And I think that's his best D lineman.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Here's Raiola to throw. Turns it upfield. Turning it on. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Sets his feet. It's Raiola. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23. Now Oregon will call its second timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Speedy goes over here.
Here's Raiola to throw. Gonna let it fly. Grabs it at the 25.
Oh my gosh, I literally knew too, bruh. Like, damn! This nigga Wayne, bro. I didn't make the adjustment fast enough.
How big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together.
He knew it too.
Add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer.
That was the one place I didn't want him to go.
Situation as you could have offensively, and David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations.
Oh my gosh! Now he's about to do this.
Put it to work here at the end of the first half.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
Damn.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Changing the routes with his receivers. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, you got to love that if you're on defense, because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
The quarterback just needs to settle down. He looks like he's just too excited right now. He had his receiver wide open down the field and just put way too much mustard on that throw, overthrowing an open guy. That should have been 6.
1 more snap coming.
Oh, he ain't got nobody over there. This should be hella yards.
Using his legs, it's Davidson. Open space at the 25. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Thanks so much, fellas. Here inside our EA Sports Studios, welcome into the Week 0 College Football Update Show. We start with UTSA taking on the Eastern Michigan Eagles. And it's the Roadrunners looking to get the job done on the road. Right now, it's early, but they lead this season opener.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Tough run here. It's Hill.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to the running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. In deafening noise, here's Dylan Raiola. Left side, it's Davison. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And here comes the field goal unit.
Oh, wow.
This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Sells to run, looking to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. Sometimes you have to put it in a tight window, and sometimes the window is gargantuan, and it was there.
Yeah, that was one of them big old huge windows. And I tell you what, when you throw over the middle of the field, a lot of times quarterbacks are a little bit hesitant. When you're that open, it's easy to pull the trigger, easy to make the decision, make the read, get the ball to your receiver.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
And these 3rd downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the 3rd down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Right back to the well. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive units.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Davidson. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
Okay. Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They'll ride him again. They're going to mark him down, and where that spot is looks as if it's going to be just a hair short of the first down. Got to make the play on fourth. He's got it, first down and more. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Motion from the wide receiver. Tells the run, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Caught, and he's got room. Touchdown, Tigers! And after
I'm going to hit my running back.
Just one possession away. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49.
Damn, if only that fuck-ass punt.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block.
Oh,
He's got
he's
it
going.
out.
Damn, bruh.
There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him.
Ah! Bruh, like, come on.
Flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
We'll see how this plays out. I don't really like it, but we can.
Tight end now in motion. Off play action on first down. Out wide right, it's Green. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
But the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
They'll need a bunch on second down. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. The fake wants to throw. Quickly
I'm
to
throwing
the
it
tight
anyway,
end.
Wayne.
Boy, that was a precision
Throwing
play
it
all the way
anyway.
around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Clemson is quick to the line.
Please get there, please get there, please get there, please get there,
They'll
please
try
get
to
there.
get the first through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Right side, it's Moore. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, we know this guy is special. And because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground. Here comes the hurry-up.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line.
He wasn't there.
Sends it back in motion. Needs it here on fourth down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's got him first down. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time. Wants to throw one first. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Making the adjustment on the play. The play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Are you, bruh? This nigga really did that? Come on.
By the defense, they're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal.
Nigga was yards off of him and caught.
Everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Wow.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the fourth down to keep the drive going.
Hike, nigga. Fuck.
From the red zone, it's Johnson.
Damn. Fuck we waiting on?
You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Here comes the two-point try. Snapped it in the shotgun. He makes his way in for the two, and now they trail by only 6. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive.
Wayne is due for a motherfucking mistake. He hasn't made one yet. Come on, bruh. Give me a fumble or something.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bear.
Give me a fumble or something. Come on.
Get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Breaks into the open. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have a game.
They'll have a first down here, a Week 0 game that is living up to all the hype and anticipation. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Keeps it on the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll find his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Raiola, look out.
Yeah.
And it's intercepted.
I knew it. Wayne was due for a mistake.
No problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. What a huge play, what a huge mistake that was with that last interception, and now this offense has a chance late. They're all over it, and it's a sack. And there is little more difficult to defend than pressure right up the middle, and the big nose tackle brings it there.
Yeah, and he starts right on the football. A lot of time he gets double teamed, right? Because he's right there and you got the guards next to him, but the big fella just uses his power, overpowers the line, gets the quarterback, and gets the sack.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Back to pass, and he'll have to push it downfield. Out wide right, it's Burrows. Makes the tackle.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Come on, of course.
To the end zone.
Why did he go up and get it? Go on!
What a play to come up with the interception.
It was there. It was there. He had position. Why didn't he go up and get it?
You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
This is low, this damn Wildcat shit.
Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Moore. There he goes. Shoved out of bounds right at the 35-yard line in the running game, getting the job done.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Might have a chance. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
Right, gonna take it to. I don't even know what he's about to do. I'm gonna clock out, I guess. If I score, I'm up.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back.
This nigga.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
You gotta be kidding me.
The 10.
Yo, like, oh my gosh. You're telling me everybody was accounted for right there?
And man, a lot of times late in games,
everybody was accounted for right there. Come on, bruh. Be so for real.
Their defense, I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. Everything going in their direction.
And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a thrilling 50-yard run for the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
How the fuck was everybody accounted for? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How? Crazy to be a different game if that wasn't for that fuck-ass punt.
Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Play action on first down. Unloads to the right. He'll be thinking about that one. Almost an interception.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead. Get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Right side, it's Davidson. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Tigers peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Fresh set of downs going up top. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He's got it. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Unloads to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, yeah, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
Quarterback signaling to his guy. Gonna look downfield again. Touchdown, Tigers! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage
Fuck-ass
passes
punt
to maintain
return
possession and
bullshit.
This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring.
Bro, come on! No! I'm literally in that backfield.
The Tigers will spend their third and final timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play.
Damn, Wayne.
Big third
Sorry
down
about the
as
pass
crowd
right
gets
here.
behind this defense. Running behind that left side. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
I think he just runs the clock out. Takes it 3.
Now Oregon will call its second timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal.
Of course you are.
They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Needs it. He's got enough to move the chains, and that clock will keep moving, and they'll be able to run it out.
And that's not a surprise to anybody, including the defense, that they turn and they give it to their running back, who they've been giving it to all game long. Up front, the offensive line, they deserve a ton of credit. Blocked and paved the way. This rushing attack has been lethal, and I'm not surprised that's how they end this football game.
And that's the kind of guy, too, David, you want at the end of the game, because he wants the ball into his hands to ice this thing. He's looking over the sidelines before that play call, and he's like, give it to me, let me finish this thing, and win this game for us. And that's exactly what happened.
GG, yo. Nah,